What's up, celebrities? We are so back. We are live, live, live. Sorry, I'm like 7 minutes late. My bad. I was trying to coif my hair, and I think I did a decent job. This is today's visual for a day off of everything. I was working yesterday, day before. I've either been working at the bookstore or the other job or doing YouTube stuff. So today's a little break. All right, we're having a little break. All right. Some say that means my channel's resting in peace. Because I took a day off. Damn, not even a day off. I took some time to go to my job. Because I do 2 jobs and your job, bitch. And your job, bitch. Talk about projection. Days off at a time. Who's giving up, bitch? But I see you making moves. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, BYB? You can't leave us. No, I'm not. My stream career is actually fine, but I wouldn't call it a career, seeing as I do have 2 actual jobs to sustain my life. But I did just get a nice little YouTube payout. If I made money like that every month, yeah, I guess you could call it a career, baby. Okay. Sorry. We ain't going nowhere, motherfucker. You and I. You and I. So it is the Thorpe saying something? Yeah, I was watching. They're planning a collab in Chicago with Lav, who I actually really like Lav. So I think Lav can kind of understand Grace, and I could see them getting along. But stupid Grace is like, what? Female on female friendship? Like, what's the point? What are we gonna do? Like, braid our hair? We need male talent like Lalo and Adam. It's like, just try having a friend. Try having one relationship that you don't burn to the ground. Just try. I see that as being a positive thing, genuinely. I see it as a good opportunity. Just go, be chill. Don't try to force something. Just interact with new people. And when you get enough spicy personalities around, the content happens, okay? What's up, Kevin? Miss Hayes. Oh. What's up, my beautiful bitch? Wanted to say hi before testimony resumes. Are you still, what's it called? You're doing jury duty or something? What's up, Miss Hayes? I've seen you in chat. I was just watching the Thorpes before this. Been enjoying watching them struggle to raise $80 for a hostel in Chicago. Sounds safe. And like, what could go wrong? But it's like, they want everything to go wrong for content, but what about like the well-being of the people involved? Like, that's, I don't know. It seems like risky, but there will be content. Hopefully no one is hurt. Hopefully no one gets groped. Like, but I'm definitely gonna tune in for it. I'm excited to see Lav. And it's like, not every collab has to be this like crazy thing. Like, just share your life as it happens. Not everyone wants blood and guts and incest and domestic violence 24/7. Like, switch it up. Kevin says, I'm just taking notes as I believe I can tie this trial into a more lucrative civil suit. Oh, interesting. I hate the legal system, and I hate being involved in it. My family was in a 5-year criminal and civil court case. That was not a great time. And then I had like 8 months of legal issues between the Thorpes and Dalmatian Dog. I hate paperwork so much. I hate it. Do you know the phone calls I had to make, dude? Like, the phone calls, like, these people, oh my God. So many phone calls of being pushed to another phone call. It's horrible. It's horrible. I really would prefer not to have to do all that again. But we'll see. Some people have a real The Mortito is strong. We'll say that. I ain't talking no cortado. I'm talking Mortito. The death instinct. You're tweaking? I'm smoking weed, dude. Yeah. Call the police. Call the pizza. Okay? Yeah, smoking weed. Put me in jail. Smoking weed on my day off. Doing my hobby that is sometimes lucrative and could be called a career by some metrics sometimes. Whoever tries to take me. I believe in free love, free collaboration. People know what they're getting into. You know, it is what it is. Like, I don't really. They can be entertaining. It's just the extra stuff, the doxing and stalking, harassment is like a bit much in my opinion. What's up, Shark Zoo? Ruby done flew off the handle. What's up, Perfect Storm? How's it going? YouTube has updated here. Have you noticed? I noticed the audio isn't like tinny and awful anymore. That was like the worst shit like ever for a while. Miss Hayes says, we should get together and just A-log this Chicago trip if it happens. Dude, I would be down to, I'll definitely be down to like react to some of it. Maybe, depending on how petty I feel, maybe A-log some of it live, because that was really epic. Me and Ava braked in a lot of money while they made zero donos with Grollo and continue to struggle to pay for a hostel. What are we doing? It's just like not anything but makes sense. It seems to be the vibe. Gamer says, I'm A-logging tomorrow night. Let's go. Party at Gamers. This is my jam. I'm goth today, people. I'll A-log the source with you, gamer. I like Perfect Storm's commentary. He's a real Lalo anti. Lalo, like, they're just like the worst. It's like they can be fine, and then they'll just like, they just know like social skills. You can't have any kind of like long-term working or trusting relationship. It's just like scam and extract as much as possible, and then like cyberbully for years is the their like MO, I guess. Vampire down. What's up, Punish Dryer? And all your life is on the internet, so good luck holding a job, Thorpes. I genuinely, like, I mean, aside from them being desperate for money, like, I genuinely think that would be a good arc for either one of them to think about employment. You know? People would have a little more respect for them. It'd be easier for them to, like, you know, do, like, trips and stuff without having to, like, e-bag all the time. You know? And then you could just naturally get paid, like, you know, low-funded her own ticket, but we still made, like, $800. So... didn't beg once, baby. Can I please, come on, guys, just one more penny. One more penny to $54. Sorry. I don't want to money shame. It's so petty. It's just like, yeah, they really bring the petty out of me. Lucretia, my reflection. Ruby, have you ever thought about being on Kick more? Yeah, I mean, I dual or whatever streams to Kick on Sundays when I do Celebrity Sunday. But I don't know. When I do like a vertical stream, it's usually pretty like impromptu. Like I just feel like turning my phone on, so I don't really set it up with anything. And StreamYard is kind of glitchy for phone streams. And I got porn bombed. It was too slow, and I pushed the wrong button. It's just can't have anything nice around here is the message that I'm getting. Except for my nice little kitchen nook. Oh, She's got a kitchen nook, what? For all the meals that she will cook, like what? Aw. She can smoke weed on her day off, like what? It's just, wow, this is like great lighting over here too. That looks cozy. It is really cozy. I'm gonna have some of my extended family, my aunt and my dad and my mom and some other people come over, and I can make a meal. It's not a biohazard. It is really, I'm proud of myself that I've kept it so clean here. Sometimes you just need that shock to the system. This is always how I've operated. The people doubted me, but I have had high and low states of functioning. Obviously, coming back from the psychotic break and multi-year fentanyl crack relapse, it takes some time to bounce back, but we're bouncing. We're back, baby. There ain't no rip on Ruby. I need something else besides booby. It's just too overused. If the Thorpes were really serious, they'd club your in. Let Ruby express herself through dancing. Exactly, that's why I'm here. You notice those things when watching videos or streams. Your house actually seems pretty clean. I've never seen a messy spot or anything. Thank you. That reminds me, go get to work, little buddy. Come on now. Good boy. Good boy. You know what to do, right? Hey, 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 yeah, baby. I've kept this condo clean. Sometimes I breathe the calm and sometimes they're fucking mean. But I don't let it interrupt my flow. I'm a party girl, it's time to go, 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 go. What's up, people? Sorry, I got distracted. What's up, KZ, Rock, Michael? No way you're talking to Rumba like you talk to dog. It is like a dog. It is like a dog. Oh, I have to see Kel made like a cute little video. I sent a clip for her to put in it. I'll have to watch that when I log off. Alright, it's time for a ciggy. Oh, I'm only wearing one earring? She got another copy. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It was only $4.95. Okay, with my discount, that's like $2 something, whatever. Love Thomas Merton. Love this book. Seeds of Contemplation is also really good. This is like kind of like a follow-up to that, but also a prequel that like kind of lays out the basics of like, you know, Catholic mysticism and spirituality or whatever. So good. Right, highly recommend. I have a copy of it already, but I think it got wrecked. Any book I like read too much, it will get like destroyed because I'm not good at not destroying things. Oh my gosh, come on, earring. You're real. You're so for real. I want to get my nails done again. I just want like a cute like nude acrylic gel. I just did like my regular polish. I got another book yesterday too. Check this out. I spent $5 in books, okay? It's been a while ever since I moved, and maybe that could be something I do today after my cigarette. I do need to, I know this is very riveting content for you guys, so get excited. Hit that like button. All right, behave yourself in chat because we've got some books to put on the shelf. Hey, we've got This Is From Miss Hayes. Hey, a beautiful present that she gave. Like what? Purple flowers. Everyday showers. Like what? All right, what am I doing? Oh, I want to do this too. This is Lo got me this book. How fucking cute were her presents, by the way? Like, can we reflect on that for a moment? She's seriously the sweetest person in the world. Like, it's always so thoughtful. It was like 8 different letters, and each one related to a different gift for like a different feeling. It's like, oh my God. What's up, Brock? Hey, did you see my prop? No, I don't think I did. But look at how fucking cute this is. So maybe I'll make some of that. Put some books away. Let me show you the other new book I got yesterday, though. See, it's like, yeah, I live here. You can tell it's, it's not perfect, but where's my other book? I haven't read this kind of book in a while. It's kind of like a more anthropology, sociology style. And this too, guess how much this cost? And I know this is like a classic. I'm sure all of you have already read it. All right, don't make fun of me. I know. But it's a very influential book, and it kind of explains some of the factors that relate into why there's such huge like disparities between different countries and ethnicities and people. And guess how much it was? Hey, Dooms, what's up?
Yo, I got a bug, eh?
Cool piercing ears, thank you. If you do a short message of love by Pretenders, I'll buy you the tacos you can eat. All the tacos you can eat. I had vegan ice cream last night. I went wild. It was good, and I feel like I need more calories. Like, I'm officially scary skinny. Like, oopsie. Sorry, I'm young, skinny, and rich. Sorry. Forgot it was illegal to be young, skinny, and rich. What the fuck? So I'm just trying to find my thing. And look at this this is so precious. I cannot feel. Look at how fucking cute this is. Like, what do we do with it? It's so cute. Oh. To find somewhere cool to like hang it. This corrosion to be now. Sing this corrosion with me. It's a little portable ashtray. It's precious, so cute. And then, of course, my little mini perfume, which I could not find my other perfume, so I actually need that. Ooh, ooh. Alright, that's everything. I don't know. Well, you can hear the music. It's better than it used to be, but it's still like not perfect. The sound for like music or whatever. Sing this corrosion with me. All right, we're back. Ooh, back on Porchlandia. No, I only have one piercing in each ear. I never got them re-pierced. I got it when I was like 13 or something. I forgot. And then I've gotten my nose pierced twice. And I lost the ring both times and eventually just gave up on the whole enterprise. Even though it was kind of cute. I just had like a little ring stud. That's it. Hi, little bugs. You're a menace. Hi, little bugs. You better get out of here. Then we may call animal control. So do you have any plans to collab with anybody else yet? Yeah, actually, well, me and Lo were actually just talking about doing another collab in the semi-near future. And also, me and Miss Hayes were talking about going to New York City. So there's a couple things on the horizon. We just need to lock down some dates. And yeah, I'm open-minded. Got some stuff on the radar, but right now I'm just catching up with like work, you know, setting up my new job, getting on top of like my bills and everything, you know. Finally got that YouTube payout. Seriously, like that took forever. That's the thing that's like hard about IRL clubs is you get the YouTube donos you don't get until after, usually like weeks after the trip. So if you're like if you're tight on cash, you're like, you know, fronting that part of it, and it's like it goes through whatever, so it's worth it. But it takes like a full fucking month. Like it takes so long. It's so annoying. Just pay every damn day like fucking Chatterbait. Take notes. I was so bad with money. I would pay extra to cash out daily. Awful. The worst. Is it an end of the month payout? It pays out on the 21st. So I was able to pay Kel for the LA trip, and Lo. I just sent her, because since I got a big payout from the LA trip, I just sent her the YouTube donations that would come out next month. But since, you know, she funded like the flight and everything, I wanted to and I got like a big payout from the LA trip, so I wanted to just give her her part. But we miss her already. It was a nice trip. And she was very cool and go with the flow about me like having work and stuff. You know, this wasn't like this like super like planned out like mega collab. It was more of like a visit that we happened to stream, and we're glad you guys enjoyed it. I swear, I feel like you can't go wrong. Do the things you enjoy and stream that. And see what happens. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But no matter what, you're enjoying yourself at least. And if you have enough eccentric people, drama will naturally happen. And then people are invested in the people involved. But if there's no actual relationships or like positive points, there's nothing for the audience to really, you know, latch onto like that. It's the devil's lettuce, yeah. Well, I'm gonna do like when I did my last collab. All right, you know, it was a little girly staycation moment. So once this pen runs out, which it probably will in the next couple days, I'll take another break until the next like excuse I have to smoke weed and party with the bitches. But yeah, I've been tired as fuck. Just resting. My lipstick looks crazy. I'll just like smudge it on, and you guys know me, I prefer dim lighting, okay? I'm more of like a dim lighting person. That's why I like hats and sunglasses, sunblock. All right, we're not into it. Sometimes I can't see how crazy my makeup looks until I'm like outside. It's giving like Courtney Love. I wanted to look goth for Sisters of Mercy. Hey now, sing this corrosion with me. Hey now, now. Got our little superstars back. Hi. Are you wearing sunblock? You're all red. Did you get a sunburn, buddy? Almost giving B-52s here vibe. Thank you. That's why I was late, because I wanted my hair to look nice, because I haven't really streamed since the trip. I did like 2 like very glitchy bus streams and 1 pharmacy stream that were like not even worth keeping up. But they're saying that means my channel's cooked. So if you guys have any ideas, any just like Hail Mary, whatever we can do to get this back on track, get this career going again, if you have any ideas, just let me know. The lantern bugs are back. They never left. These bitches stay up in here. They love my porch. I haven't seen you streaming. Have you been okay? Yes, I have multiple jobs, people, okay? I do have 2 jobs now, and I've been covering people at my jobs, so... But I did just do a collab. I had my friend Lo visiting, so we did some streaming here. But, yeah, I just have been tired and working, honestly. New here, what's this page about? Welcome. It's just me talking about things in my life, interacting with other kind of like smaller content creators. I have like a weekly panel show that'll be coming back this Sunday, Celebrity Sunday. People call in, I have guests. Cal, hi, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to serve I try to put extra, like if I'm feeling kind of like tired or out of it, I try to go extra on the visual so it can like carry, you know, like let the ambiance and visual carry, so that like I don't really have to put much effort in, you know. That's very true, Blanket. And I wish they would lay off my family, but they're pretty obsessed with it, even though they don't know my family at all and just lie about them constantly. But it's giving desperate, it's giving envy, it's giving totally bizarre. But what are you gonna do? I mean, I've never encountered this kind of situation until I was streaming. Maybe this is like normal for streaming. I don't know. It seems pretty extra, but you know, choices were made. I was warned, hey, don't collab with these people. And I said, nah, let me go find out for myself. And they just can't accept it. They just can't cut their losses and move on. It's never been more obvious. It's so true. Yeah. Yeah, we've always had suspicions, and at this point, it's just like psychotic obsession. Oh my god, she sliced an apple! Yes, it's called fruits and vegetables. You should try it. Oh my god, she works for a living. Yeah, you should try it. You wouldn't have to sit around trying to think of an interesting, weird dysfunction as pimp out from your family dynamic. Like, alright, alright, let's at least put some books on the bookshelf, okay? That's gonna be a task, and it's gonna happen right now because I've been procrastinating like crazy. But first, let's say hi to Cynthia. Hi, cutie. I see you. I see you. Hi. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. Here's the real star of the show. Hi, little baby. She looks like a totally different hamster than she did just a few months ago because of the color change. She's a lot bigger now, too. You got big. You got pretty big, didn't you? I know, you love going on the hand elevator. You love going on the hand elevator. Hi. Hi, cutie. Hi, precious cutie. Do you guys have any questions for Cynthia before we move into the book organizing? Maybe get Cynthia like some time in the ball, perhaps. Say hi, cutie. You need a stuffed animal on the robot cleaner. Oh, that would be cute. Hey, little baby. I know you like being high up so you can see everything. You are the princess of this house. You're the condo princess. Did you know that? Did you know that? You run this bitch. You run this bitch. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Say hi. Hi, everyone. I know, you have a very cute face. Isn't she cute? What's Cynthia's favorite food? Cynthia loves, like, just bread. Like, I've seen her go for... That's the only food she's ever tried to, like, snatch out of Cinnamon's mouth is, like... They've only fought over food once, and it's, like, they've only hung out, like, supervised, just for, the, you know, so people know. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Careful. I don't want her to fall. Careful, baby. We don't want you to fall. You're crazy. She's crazy. Here you go, baby. All right. But, yeah, Cinnamon... I gave them each a piece of bread to eat, and then Cinnamon literally was, like, eating his piece of bread, and Cynthia dropped her piece of bread that she was, like, you know, eating super quickly, and then she went to grab Cinnamon's piece of bread, and he, like, slapped her, and she went, ah! And, like, made this, like, sound. That was pretty crazy. So I'd say bread has evoked a strong reaction from her. But they also both love, like, this. The food I get has, like, these colored, like, flakes in it. I think it's, like, a flake of, like, oatmeal or something. You go crazy for those. All right. Back to business. Here she can hold her. She's so soft. Literally, me and Lo were just, like, hanging out with Cynthia. Like, when we were off cam, that's, like, all we were doing. Lo is obsessed, and Cynthia loves Lo. It's very cute. Very, very cute. All right, let's see if we can get this set up over here. Maybe this can be something. Huh? All right. Okay. So I want, like, my coolest, most impressive, like, whoa, the showstopper books to be, like, the most displayed. All right. I do like this book. I've gone through a phase of being, like, very hyperfixated. I'm trying to understand, like, human behavior. So I have, like, this. I have Sapiens. Just to try to understand why people are the way they are. Like, why do some people get worse from trauma? Why do some people get better? Like, understanding, like, sexual selection dynamics. I was doing, like, a lot of, like, feminist debating at the time too. So anyway, it's Robert Sapolsky. He has a lot of popular YouTube videos, actually, from his he's a professor. I forget where. It might even be, like, Yale or something. All right, Morality and Moral Controversies. This I haven't read. It was just from the free pile at my job. Yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, maybe someday I'll have an interest in, like, just be curious about reading about, you know, some random shit. That does happen to me, okay. I'm a kinky little bitch. Same theme. Our brains, ourselves. I got really into, like, trying to understand, like, neurobiology and stuff like that. I was a big Sam Harris fan. Oh, wait. Of course, can't forget the gender fixation. Delusions. How are mind, society, and neurosexism, okay? These are from my many different phases and ideologies. Don't judge me, please. So this is Delusions. How our mind, society, and neurosexism create differences of gender. This is when, you know, it's, like, super fixated on learning about, like, trans topics because of my ex, is what they say. What's up, Humble King? Thank you, thank you. All right. Where's the good shit? All right, this one is obviously a crazy story, but it's one of Courtney Love's, like, biographies. I've also gone through a phase where I was obsessed with, like, reading memoirs by, like, troubled women, like Anna Nicole Smith, Courtney Love. So We'll just put it out there. It's been impactful. Oh, I love this guy, The Righteous Mind. Why good people are divided by politics and religion. Jonathan Haidt. All right, this is how I became an enlightened centrist. All right, sorry. Ooh, I did go through a poetry phase. I did like Gregory Corso. I liked Allen Ginsberg. I still fuck with this. I love the name of this. It's a great poem, The Happy Birthday of Death. If I haven't named an episode of somebody sending that yet, I really would like to. And then we have, of course, I wouldn't have been a good leftist if I didn't have some Nietzsche on lock, but disavow, although obviously it's some interesting thought experiments, but I've come to the polar opposite conclusion about the nature of reality of him, whatever. Oh, this is actually from Low. This is a devotional. Oh, I should leave this out because I like having devotionals just like out and around. Hey, what's up? Have you ever been rammed or given a foot job? I don't think so, no. Bred hamsters, what else could you feed them? They have like any vegetables, like if I'm eating just like vegetables, like broccoli, they like broccoli, carrots, stuff like that. But yeah, this is a devotional that Lo got me. I'm gonna put this over here so I can have it like out. Dictionary of Symbols. This was another free thing, but you know, I've been into like symbology and like Carl Jung and dreams and whatever. We've got classic, we've got Tolstoy. I'm not a big fiction person, but I do fuck with some of the Russian classics, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Obviously, I have not done reading. I actually want to leave this out because I was waiting at the bookstore for so long for this to come in stock. It's St. Augustine, City of God, because here. It was this book that got me like very interested in learning more about like the saints and learning more about like Catholic theology. It's been a very illuminating experience, but it all started with St. Augustine's Confessions. And, you know, I saw a lot of meaning and solace in seeing that these figures all throughout time have faced similar issues, struggles, and overcome and become the best version of themselves, and have brought people closer to God. It's a beautiful thing. So I would start with this. And City of God is intimidating because it's like huge, but it's really good. At least what I've read. I can't say I've read all, obviously. These are all devotions. Oh, love Pascal. Pensée, it means thoughts in French. Another just kind of like Montaigne-esque, like just very simple essays with his very well-written opinions on various topics. Habit in conversion, sincerity of Jewish people, Jews and Christians, like just literally going all over the place with different topics. So it's like the worst class ever. I'm like, so it's like literally all over the place. Y'all already know. Hey! Before St. Augustine, this was the first Christian philosopher that I got into after being ruined by this guy and then decimated by Jean-Paul Sartre. Bing. But then Kierkegaard brought me back to accept the paradox and absurdity that is the Christian faith. Hallelujah. So this is just an anthology of some of his works, but he was one of the first Christian philosophers I read where I was like, oh, I fuck with this. Like, it was part of my path, my journey. Oh, like I said, I'm eclectic. So here's the situation. So when I say to people who don't read, just start by reading something really stupid that you just want to read. Anything that inspires you to read, even if it's like totally demented, just to get used to that format and absorbing and like entertaining yourself through that. But this is stupid. It's just the situation from Jersey Shore. he has a book. It's stupid. It's like the dumbest shit in the world. But I can't help it. I love stupid shit. Should be on the showstoppers. I haven't read those yet. I wanted to use books that I've read. Insane Consequences. So this is just about our broken criminal justice system and the fact that we've pretty much relocated people who used to be in psychiatric wards into the prison system that's totally not capable of handling the situation that they're presented in, which results in many insane consequences and tragedies. So this is a great book. Oh, this is like I fuck with Carl Jung, so I did a lot of Jung adjacent books. Oh no, what are you eating? Bad, spit it, spit, bad boy. Wow. Oh, here's my eyeliner. Just looking for that. Bad. Cool, are we putting books on the bookshelf? Yeah, I'm at least making an effort. Maybe I'm not gonna do one by one. I need to just put books on the shelf. Like I'm overthinking it. Ooh. Classic feminist literature. The Beauty Myth. Ooh. But basically, it's basically a beautiful takedown of beauty standards and expectations on women. Oh my God, the vegan guy's here. Okay. All right, so that's Naomi Wolf. And yes, she is a fox. Woo! You can hear I just fucked it all up, so. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, please don't debate me. Please don't debate veganism. I'm gonna end the stream to debate veganism. Like, I can't. We're not doing this. Ooh, this was a good one too. A nice, like, smaller book too by Claude Lévi-Strauss. He's like a famous anthropologist and sociologist. But it's back when I was like kind of like searching for answers spiritually. This is kind of like the first step away from like atheism. It was kind of stuff like this. The end of men. And the rise of women. That's right, e-boys. Step aside. The e-girls are back. It's the e-girl summer of boy, summer of healing, summer of love. All right? Summer of good luck, prosperity, and peace, and the end of men. It's not really that good of a book, honestly, but. Oh, this is my number one favorite book. This one gets like status of like, ooh. High status book, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. But he's a psychotherapist who went to Auschwitz, obviously involuntarily, and talked about what it was that kind of kept people going even through like the worst times. Basically it boils down to having hope, faith, and belief and purpose can literally propel you into fighting through instead of giving up and dying. Good stuff. Ooh, a towel. Here's another one for Foreman, The Bigot. This is just like a book about like bigotry. I have a lot of books from like my feminist era. I also fuck with all of the house bunnies from that show. Girls Next Door with Hugh Hefner. I bought all of their biographies, and they are all tea, bitch. And you know what? This highlights, yes, she's eclectic. Yes, it can feel hectic. Sartre. Sartre was a gateway drug to Kierkegaard, though, which got me back on the right path. So we'll keep you along for part of the journey. And still a good writer, you know. It's just like I don't come to the same conclusions or whatever. Or whatever. Ah! I went through a Roxane Gay era. She wrote the book Bad Feminist. She was like I don't know. She was that bitch for a while, if you were on the left. You need more classic literature, like Frankenstein? I have actually thought of that, because I'm so not well read with like any classic literature. As you can see, my taste is very kind of like random and eclectic, and veers heavily towards nonfiction, but I do have some like Tolstoy and Dostoevsky, and I have Joan Didion. I have some like poetry, you know, but in terms of like straight, and I have like George Orwell, I have like Animal Farm, but yeah, I struggle with but I kind of want to challenge myself to read more just like classic literature. I don't know why, I just always just gravitate towards whatever I gravitate towards. All right, what are my other display books? Oh, duh. I think I did it again. Made you believe we're more than just friends. Of course, you know, I supported my girl. We've got that Britney Spears fucking biography. Oh. Yes, my girl. I think I did it again. Play with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, actually, this is a fiction that I really liked, was The Death of Ivan Illich. This is like a double book. I don't know. I didn't read the last part. I only read The Death of Ivan Illich in this, but it was really good. That was one of the first, like, kind of like getting into reading fiction books I read. Because it's like Tolstoy, Dostoevsky, they're like so almost like bordering on like, you know, talking about philosophy and having like deep, you know, kind of spiritual insights. And I haven't read this one yet, the Devils. I have a couple of his that I haven't read yet. It'll be on the to-read pile. Hey, so let us say, hey. Ooh, we love me some Montaigne, and Melancholy was good. Ooh, this is classic Simone de Beauvoir, The Second Sex. She was a French existentialist, feminist existentialist, who I believe is married to Jean-Paul Sartre, if I'm saying his name correctly. Classic. Ooh, this kind of matches this one. Cute. I just want to get like my favorites up top. Really my favorite like visual like best books. Oh, I really like this book too. It's like a tell-all like memoir. It's No Secret from Nas to Jay-Z, from Seduction to Scandal. Basically, like, I forget it because I read this so many years ago, but it was like a memoir by some like video vixen from the early 2000s. Oh, ha, of course. the book that pushed me over the edge into being a trans exclusionary radical feminist, basically. Helen Joyce, she's like a brilliant speaker and kind of like an anti-trans activist or something. Quite enjoyed that book. No wonder people think I'm trans. I like all these books and videos about it. Oh yes, I really enjoyed it. I have the other 2 volume, or it's 3 volumes that I have, the Complete Essays of Montaigne. Similar to Pensée, where it just has like video essays with various topics. All right, I can't do it anymore. I'm tired. All right, that was a lot. Wait, leave Ruby alone. Who's being anti me? I really enjoy you, but if you have a job, I'm the Queen of England. What? I have 2 jobs, silly. I've literally made content at those jobs. But have you read the Bible from front to back? Pretty much. I'd say like 95% of it. There's like parts where it's like genealogy that I've skipped over, but I've been reading the Bible every day for a few years and like not in order, so I'm pretty sure I've done most of it. But obviously I gravitate to like certain, books and chapters more than others. But I like having them in like the different translations. This is like a newer one I got because it was just in such great condition and just beautiful. Like, look at this. Like, it's just perfect. Hey, what's up, Elsie? How's it going? Yes, happy hump day. All right, that's enough organizing. I want to go smoke a cigarette again. No, Ruby is nothing like Millennium Mac. I mean, as I understand it, they're also kind of like an alternative person online who's a female who also likes the Bible. So I guess we have that in common. I even have some of my favorite verses. Isaiah 55, verse 5. He was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace. And with his wounds we are healed. Amen. The Lord will guide you continually and satisfy your desires in scorched places and make your bones so strong. You will be like a watered garden, like a spring of water whose waters do not fail. Amen. I was about to say that for it. Make sure my little robot pet isn't eating any more plugs over here. All right, don't eat the plugs, dude. I mean, I really enjoy philosophy, but obviously it's hit or miss. Some is like too dense and beyond my comprehension, but there's a lot that are like really easy, clear writers, like Pascal, Montaigne, even St. Augustine. Like, these are clear, concise writers. It's not like too much flowery or like specific, philosophy, language, whatever. All right, where's my sunglasses? All right, we did a little setting up of the shelf. It's more than I was planning on doing today. It's a day of nothing because I need a day of just nothingness, okay? Just relaxing, watching stuff, reading, doing a little organizing, chilling with the pets, a whole lot of nothing. It's beautiful. Love it. Hallelujah. And then back to something tomorrow at 6 a.m., unfortunately. I do have to work at 6 a.m. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I have to be there at 6 a.m. But through God, all things are possible. And I've been making it happen for the last few weeks, working like crazy. That's all you can do. Stay busy, stay grateful, stay happy. Keep on trucking. When's next show? I mean, the next Celebrity Sunday is going to be this Sunday. I'll be back. I missed one. I missed 2 from like, I was doing collabs, so it's not like there was like nothing going on. There was like a couple I missed from collabs, and then I think one was like Father's Day or something. So I was doing stuff with my family. And that's when my dad met Cinnamon. They got to hang out. Silly Cinnamon. Jesus did eat fish before and after he was crucified. True. True. I mean, that's the setup of nature. As life consumes life, it's just a matter of doing it in a way that is not overly harmful. You know, catching a fish in the wild is one thing. Raising it in like a tub with thousands of other fish, pumped with antibiotics, like having miserable lives and then dying is like the worst and not healthy either. I'm straight chilling today. I've got zero plans. I just need to like rest, recoup. I'm going into work super early tomorrow, but I still wanted to just do like a little pop-up phone stream since I've only done like super glitchy bus streams the last 2 days because I was working. Yeah, fuck fish farming, it sucks. It does. Half of all seafood worldwide is from factory farms. It's crazy. And it's fucking up nature. Like, people need to eat different. Like, holy shit. Resting is good. I'm tired of my days off. Same sharks too. And I've done a lot of exerting. It's like it's been I moved, went to LA, did another streaming collab, started a new job, was covering 2 of my coworkers last week. Like, I've been kind of doing the most. And yeah, I'm ready to just have a day with nothing, no doctors, no jobs, no plans, no anything, just on my incredibly comfortable couch in the AC, watching the Thorpes suffer and try to raise $80 to stay in a hostel. I do, I don't want to be mean though. I like Lav, and if Grace actually is on her own, that could be like a really good opportunity for her, and I bet she would get more donos. That's usually how it goes, but we'll see what happens. I feel like she's gonna find a way to like ruin it because she's like afraid of collaborating with women or something. She can only collab with like, real content creators who are men, like Kevin and Lalo. It's like, what is the logic? What's up, 901? How's it going? It's too hot here. I've been blasting my AC like crazy. I'm a popsicle right now. Yeah, it's beautiful out today. Absolutely stunning. Been enjoying the porch, enjoying my little ciggies. Gonna go back to relaxing, go back to viewer mode in a little bit. Do you like Lalo Salmon from Better Call Saul? I actually never watched that. I think I watched like the first episode, but for some reason I just never got into it. I go through phases of like actually watching TV shows. I'm watching the Handmaid's Tale spin-off show called Testament right now. It's pretty good. Dog days or something. I mean, it's been a very nice kind of like girl summer, I've gotten to meet up with 4 different female online creators and have a blast and make money and get to travel and stay in hotels. And we didn't have to beg for shit. It was beautiful. And now we're all back to our houses and jobs, which is also beautiful. It's like wanting to be a full-time streamer is mentally ill. Like, I don't know, especially when you're like, in your mid-20s, mid-50s, like, what are we doing? Like, it should just be a fun, like, sometimes lucrative hobby. It's probably the more healthy option for most people. Do you think Grace might back out last minute or something? Because I think she'll go to Chicago, but she'll probably find a reason not to meet up with Lav. Because she's, like, afraid of... She knows what's going to happen. Her dad's inevitably going to, burn the relationship, threaten to kill the dog again, or whatever. So I think she just doesn't even want to go through that with Lav, even though Lav seems like, fairly open-minded about the situation. Misogynist is missing. Where is he? MIA. Oh, no. Have you ever been to the Warped Tour? No, I haven't. I'm a big fan of the Distillers, though. I know they were on Warped Tour at one point. Who else? I liked some Rancid songs, Soho. Destination, but I never super got into them. I was definitely more of a Distillers fan. Who's raising funds to stay in a hostel? The Thorpes are going to Chicago to meet up with Lav and Lolo. And someone else. I think G-Mommy. I'm not sure. Maybe Adam. I'll watch. I doubt I'll like super A-log. Maybe I'll A-log for like one of the nights, but I'm definitely not gonna do like a whole like make it like a Super Bowl freak out moment where I restream everything. Like I ain't got time for that, and I ain't got energy for that. So, but maybe a little bit. We'll see. Oh, and Scarlett. Oh my gosh. I hope that actually happens. Scarlett is very entertaining. Very curious to see how their energies would be together. It would be, yeah, I definitely want to see that. You're A-logging tomorrow night? Nice, gamer. Yeah, I bet you could do pretty good numbers A-logging and just doing a panel with other, like, Thorpiters. Ew, what is this fucking bug doing? It's, like, twisting its thorax. Like, gross. Yo. Scarlett Lyons said she was taking me to the gathering. Let's go. Yeah, no shade to Scarlett. She could be a little flaky with things, but, you know, she seems like a really sweet girl. And I've enjoyed the interviews we've done together, like on the Kill Stream or on the BYB podcast. So, and look, now Grace will be like in the Dabbleverse more. She already had the connection with Chrissy Mayer. I mean, whatever. Hey, what's up, Fuji? Would you ever collab with Meow? Meowdlin? I don't know who that is. Meowdlin? Meowdlin? Hi, Mama. Mama. Yes, you're my baby. Oh. The results are in. It says maybe. Yes. Ooh. Does anyone know if this song is pro-Israel or like what the deal is? Israel! Oh. Ben will wind up destroying Grace's club with love like he did last time. He'll scar off as well. Yeah, it's all pretty predictable, but I'll at least watch the content. Hopefully they'll make it into the same vicinity. And like, just be yourself. Go film yourself, being yourself, work on your relationships, film it. It doesn't have to be like jerking off in a porta potty 24/7. Standing in Israel. Is this song like, what is the story? Does anyone know? Israel. Israel. Did they make money for the hostel? Let's go. No, I want to see it happen, but it's gonna be tight without Damia's funding. That's like if I was trying to fund the LA trip without Kevin donating in the background. The Damius for good. You're too old to be this dumb and have your life this much a mess. That's fair enough, man. Do you have any tips for getting better? I'm all ears, honestly. Honestly, I feel like my life is like less messy than ever, bruh. It's looking kind of clean. Get away from the Dabbleverse. What am I doing here? I'm just streaming my life right now, dude. And I know Scarlett through the Kill Stream. We were on the same show the day she met Ethan Ralph. So I already know her from that. And then Oh, and then I've been on the BYB podcast, but that's about it, dude. Chill. Yeah, like, I love how, too old for what? Half these people are in their 50s. Like, what are we talking about? That's who I need to hit up. I need to message Bauer. He seems super chill. I'm down to pay $40 for that. Let's go. This. Oh, maybe I'll see if I could get him on this Celebrity Sunday. I definitely want to do like a good show this Sunday. Just because I wasn't able to the last 2 weeks. What was it? Was it like, I know it's in LA, then there's like Father's Day, and then I think my dad's birthday might have been one of the days. I forgot. I had like a couple like family things. And you know, I love the YouTube channel, I love you guys, but you gotta prioritize family. The people in your life are always, should always be the number one priority for you. Or at least we get some Bauer stuff on Celebrity Sunday. True, yeah, maybe we could do like a little, you know how I make this little charts with like people's info? I could do like a little infographic on him. Really sweet. We're officially rating Jim. Open up Boy Outlaws in a second tab. I'm on my phone, but I am planning on ending soon. If he wants to go live, I would recommend people go there. Maybe I'll call in a bit. I just feel like being horizontal and like Justin Bieber mode. I did my little update stream, let the people know what's up. We're not totally resting in peace quite yet. We do have some ideas to revive and try to survive out here. It is tough on these streets, as you can see. My poor little electronic vacuum is like bumping into shit. Like, it is so hard. I have known Bauer since I was 6 or 7. Salute your shorts. Yeah, I remember that. I told my coworkers about it. They're like, no way. Like, that fucking guy. I really liked what I've seen of him, though. Yeah, clearly, John, guys. Sounds like a good plan. What do you think of the situation with Andrew Tate? I mean, he's always seems like an unfortunate person, kind of driven perhaps by evil spirits of some kind, demonic, some would say. So I'm not surprised he got arrested. I don't even know what it's for, but I'm sure it's valid. He sucks. Like, he's been just a nightmare influence on young people, and his own life just seems like despair. He's just the ultimate sad man. He's getting extradited to the UK. No way. What are the charges? In a famous episode of Friends. Really? I didn't know that. Suffolk, UK. You're gonna have to pay tax money now. I'm in prison. No. Suffolk, UK. 42 charges? Damn, he's been busy. I mean, he's always been like kind of evil, like not a great dude, it seems like, and just very unfortunate. He just like exudes sadness to me and like insecurity and just like, I don't know, to me people like him and like Keemstar, they just look like the saddest men in the world to me. And they try so hard to seem like they're not the saddest men in the world and overcompensate, but it's still not filling the void inside of them that aches with boredom, because the only sensation they can really experience is, a little surge of whatever, a little sadism moment, you know? Little cortisol jump or whatever. Oxytocin, whatever it does for you. I don't fucking know. Dopamine, hey. It's what I mean, like, hey. Oh. Yes, robot clean, hey. Hey, Quantum Epic, what's up? Why is, like, no one, moderate? Oh, it's like, for some reason, it wasn't showing me mods. It looked like everyone was, like, unmodded, and I was like, what have I done? I should probably investigate my block list. I haven't checked that, like, in, like, a few months, honestly. Or no, like, maybe a month or so. Are you just walking in circles around your apartment? You already know. And I have so much room to walk around. It's amazing. This is how I get my steps in. So I don't feel like going outside with a green screen and doxing myself. Otherwise, I'd be walking around. But whenever I walk to that area, it always cuts out. And then I have another stream that's all glitchy and the sound is not in sync. And I just want to have one stream up right now. That's not like that. That's the plan. Calling Marianne. Marianne. I sang in a goth band for one night called Psychic Abuse. Foreshadowing. And it was named because I think someone like Lindsay Lohan was talking to the media and was talking about, she meant to say like, or it was supposed to say like physically or psychologically abused, but she said she was psychically abused, and I don't know, we took that and ran with it. But one of my friends made a cake that said the name on it. Like she wrote it out with like the frosting and stuff. It was a fun night. We covered Spiritual Cramp. But we practiced like, I don't know, maybe like 12 times, played one show, and then didn't do it again. I've had a lot of little, just random little projects that just happen and then disappear. Marianne. Marianne. YouTube chat is updated and every comment is great, but you can still see mod shit on my name. Oh, okay, yeah, I still see it. All right, well, I'm gonna go back into viewer mode. Maybe I'll do another like pop-up phone stream in a bit. If Jim is live, go to Boy Outlaws for a little panel action. Maybe we'll see some celebrities over there, ideally. And yeah, have a beautiful night if I don't see you. And yeah, sorry I've been away. I do have 2 other jobs, so I've been a bit busy, but we did do the collab, and things are gonna be, I'll have some days off this